Insta360 X4 is an 8K 360 camera that gets you full shots like these. And it's obviously great for travel and adventure. But is it useful for girlies like me? Can I vlog with it? Is it convenient to use? Can I shoot my IG photos with this? Will I even be able to edit it? Good day, you beautiful people. Welcome to LAZADA's Tech, where we do tech in your life in style. And in this video, we're checking out a very interesting little camera. Explain what this is. This is a camera that can shoot all around it, all 360 degrees. Once you record with this, it'll take everything in. Yes, front and back. So in theory, that means you get this whole range of POV and you won't be able to miss anything. Which is why this thing is supposedly perfect for extreme sports activities, because while you're doing the extreme sport, ain't nobody got time to be shooting that. Aside from the fact that it shoots 360 degrees, this thing can also shoot in 8K, which means that you can zoom into parts of that 360 video you just shot and you won't lose quality, which in turn makes this an even more versatile camera. The X4 also comes with this screen, which is to me a game changer as someone who likes seeing herself when she shoots, likes being able to frame herself in the photo, or likes getting a preview of whatever it is she's trying to take photos or videos of. This is a game changer. Now, let's take a closer look at this. This isn't my first 360 degree camera, but let me tell you, the first time I ever tried to use a 360 camera, I got confused. Eventually, I got it. What helped is basically thinking of these two cameras as the POV of whatever shot you're trying to take. So these take in all the footage, and Insta360 then stitches the two sides together to form that 360 view. And like, you can even shoot with just one camera if you'd want to shoot flat videos. That is an option. And then you also have different shooting accessories that can attach to this camera. It does have a screw at the bottom for tripods and such. There is a selfie stick accessory. There's a selfie stick that turns into a tripod accessory. And all of these are really cool because when you shoot with this camera and that selfie stick, it actually edits out the selfie stick in your shots. And it really looks like someone else is shooting you, except all you're doing really is holding up a selfie stick and shooting yourself. Now, all of the footage you take with this camera goes to the Insta360 phone app, or there's a desktop app too if you like. And from here, you'll be able to edit the videos you shot. Now, let's go get them shots. Honestly, this just makes for some really interesting POVs. Say hi.
Hello.
Hello. Switch the camera, and oh my gosh, the angles we can get. We can be on the side, we can be like here, online. Oh my gosh, the views. And I don't even need to switch the camera because it can see everything. Love it. My shot, I get all the angle. I especially love this tripod mount because it is a selfie stick, it is a tripod, so there's that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mount it on a spot and take my pics. This works out, I think. Let's go. This actually I realized I don't have to set it up a lot because I can edit it in post. So This thing can do 360 video, but it also can do photos, and specifically because there's a screen on it, it's a godsend for taking your own shots for Instagram. Let's try it. Oh, and by the way, if you decide that you don't want to shoot the whole 360, you can decide to shoot with one lens, and this is how that looks like. Pretty cool. Perfect for video. Oh, it's a video. Okay. I did the wrong gesture and it started recording a video. Yeah, it's honestly quite nice to have those gestures on there because that worked out. This is the most rugged I'm gonna go. Now. That's enough excitement for today. Back to the big question, when it comes to the Insta360 X4, will it be useful for girlies like me? I'd say yes. Even if you're not into extreme sports or even if you're not big into adventure shooting, this tiny thing can still be very useful for your vlogs or even taking photos of yourself. It's such a useful little tool for self-shooting. This means that you won't even need a cameraman or a photographer to get your shots in, which I know is a thing for a lot of you strong, independent women out there. Yes, you can most definitely vlog with this camera, though I will point out that there is a learning curve for using this camera, especially if you're used to just snapping away on your phone and immediately posting. When you use the Insta360 camera, post-prod or editing after the fact of shooting is definitely a thing because you're gonna have to look back into your footage and pick out the parts that you want exported to whatever format you'd want your photos or videos to be in. This means a few things. One, if you're the type who'd want to shoot and immediately post, this might not be a gadget for you. But on the other hand, this also means that you can easily set this camera up and you'll be able to take in everything. You don't have to worry about not catching the moment. And again, this tiny thing can shoot you without anyone else's help. Now, when it comes to editing, the app is quite intuitive, but in general, if you're used to editing apps on your phone, you'd be able to deal with the stuff on the app. If you ask me, the hardest part about editing on the app would be making sure that the footage is smooth when you re-edit your specific POVs from the 360 video. But then it gets easier the more you do it. And all in all, I think that this is such a great little camera that you can bring around. And yes, I can definitely say that this thing is not just for the adrenaline junkies. Definitely a great way to be able to capture your content by yourself. That's it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below if you want to see how I use my tech on a daily basis. Find me online, that's LAZADA _ on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Till next time.